Digital Wealth Creation with Tom. My name is Tom Bice. This is everything digital, digital marketing, digital products. We're going to learn how to create digital products, ebooks, etc. And thank you for joining us in this journey. I'm in my kitchen right now. Let me adjust this. This is a great day. I am so thankful to be here. I'm so thankful that you're here. Digital wealth creation with Tom. We're gonna teach you how to create digital assets online, which includes both creating digital assets and affiliate marketing. There are thousands of ways to make money online. I've discovered thousands of ways to make money online. It's not that difficult, but you have to have specific knowledge. In this episode, which is our first episode, we're going to go over some of the myths, the facts, or the truth, and the legends in digital marketing. You know, there are probably a million ways to make money. You can start a restaurant, you can start a hardware store, you can start you can open up a coffee shop, or you can create income online, which I have done successfully. Who am I, and why should you even listen to me? I've been in business for well over 20 years. Been self-employed. I have successfully launched successful businesses, offline and online. And I'm a transformational coach. I'm a teacher. I'm a speaker. I have spoken in over 30 countries worldwide. I am also a published author of 8 books. And later on, you will learn more about those books. But today, we're going to just focus on our first episode here. Bear with me because this is our first episode. And you know, there may be some mistakes or whatever, but just bear with me. So how do you make money online? Well, it's like making money offline. Number one, you have to believe that you can make money online. Belief is a critical factor in making money, whether it's online or offline. You know, if you open up let's just say a coffee shop, you expect to make money, right? You expect it to be a success. Same way, if you're going to open up if you're going to create money online, expect for it, believe you can, and expect that you're going to be a success. You know, if you work, you know, part-time, you can work part-time or full-time and make a good income online. Believe that you can make money online. And number two, it takes the right knowledge. It took me years to get this knowledge, years, and I'm still learning every day. I have read over 500 books just on business, making money online, biographies of the business tycoons such as Charles Schwab, uh, Warren Buffett. Uh, let's see who else. J.P. Morgan, who started the J.P. Morgan Chase Bank. He was a very successful financier, in the 1900s. Andrew Carnegie. These are just a few of hundreds of biographies that I've read. And so you have to have the right knowledge. Now, to get this knowledge, I'm not selling you a course. I'm not offering you to buy anything right now. I'm just saying that there is specific knowledge that you must have. It's called specialized knowledge. In Napoleon Hill's book, Think and Grow Rich. And if you haven't read that book, I strongly urge you to read that book, Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, the 1936 or 38 edition, I think. Napoleon Hill interviewed over 500 successful businessmen in America. He was challenged by Andrew Carnegie, who at that time was the most wealthy man in the world. He was from Scotland. He had moved to the U.S. He got into steel business as a laborer, and I forget how many cents an hour he made, something like 6 cents an hour or something like that. Now, this is back in the 18 and 1900s. And Andrew Carnegie worked his way up and finally started his own steel mill and became extremely successful. And he was connected with people like Henry Ford, who needed the steel to make the Model A at that time. He was connected with Harvey Firestone, who made tires. Thomas Edison, who made lights. And it goes on and on and on. Manufacturers have to have, like, for example, Ford Motor Company, they had to have the steel to make the motors for the cars. He connected himself with other successful individuals, and they all helped each other. They formed a mastermind. But in his book, Think and Grow Rich, Napoleon Hill says you have to have specialized knowledge in something. You may have a general knowledge in a lot of things, but you must have specialized knowledge in the things that you want to pursue. Do what you love. Do what you love to do. Now, obviously, there's some limitations on that. If you're lazy, you're not going to make money. You're going to remain broke and poor if you're lazy. The Bible says that the diligent man maketh rich. You have to be diligent about your business. You have to be diligent about getting the specialized knowledge that you need. It's available to you. I've watched hundreds of hours of YouTube videos. I've watched hundreds of hours of video training courses that I've bought, ebooks, physical books, training courses, seminars, webinars. I've been on all of them. And I've spent thousands of dollars. I've invested thousands of dollars into my life. See, if you invest in yourself first, invest in your mind. That's the most valuable asset. The two most valuable assets you have is your mind and your mind, which is your imagination, and your mouth. Your health is important, but your mind, your imagination, and your mouth can produce income for you. It can produce uh, $1, or it can produce $1 billion. Imagination is the highest form of creating income. You can become a billionaire with your imagination, but you have to also have the right knowledge. You also have to have the right system if you want to make money online. There are successful systems out there, or you can create your own system for those who are good at maybe you're a program engineer, or what are they called, the ones who code, a coder. You can create your own successful systems. The right system makes all the difference in the world. If you're trying to sell a book and you don't have a way for people, if you don't have a way for people to see your book, know about it, and then you give them an offer for them to take action, you'll never sell the first book. I've written 8 books so far, and I'm still learning about how to market the books, both in physical and digital form. So the right system is extremely important. Taking massive action is extremely important. You're not going to be successful if you don't take action. You can have all the knowledge in the world. You can have a PhD in business, but if you don't apply what you've learned and take action, you won't be successful. Action is powerful. So is knowledge. Knowledge is powerful. Action is powerful. There are many courses and quote unquote gurus online that you can purchase products, courses, ebooks, etc. from. Some are good. Some of the best that I've purchased products from was from Russell Brunson, Myron Golden, Marlon Sanders, Tony Robbins, and many, many more. I'm just naming those names. There's many more products that I've purchased that have helped me. I've also purchased some products that were, let's just say, an experience. I didn't learn much from them. I learned something. You'll learn something from anything that you acquire, whether it's a freebie, somebody lets you have it for free, maybe an ebook or a report or something like that, or whether you pay for it. You can learn from everything. You can learn from YouTube videos on a subject that you'd like to master. There are hundreds of digital marketing videos online, hundreds, if probably thousands, I'm sure. Digital marketing is not that hard. It's just a matter of having the right knowledge, having the right system, and taking massive action. You're not going to make any money if you don't take action. And that's some of the truths. We're going to go on a journey together. I'm going to teach you about ways to make money online. There are thousands of ways to make money online. There are thousands of systems that you can use to make money online. Thousands, if you want to be an affiliate marketer, you can go to uh, sites like jvzoo.com and sign up to, sell other people's products. You can go to warriorplus.com. You can sign up there to buy or um, um, sell other people's products as an affiliate marketer. ClickBank is another uh, great site. Clickbank.com is another site that you'll want to be involved in and have an account. There are hundreds of, if not thousands of people on these sites who would love for you to be an affiliate and sell their products because you get a commission. How you make money is you identify a problem that someone has or a group of people has. You identify the problem, then you identify the solution, and then you give that solution to the um, to those to that individual or to the masses. Just depends on what it is. Make money online is a huge market. I want to say this: the three most popular niches to get into to make money online, if you want to be an affiliate marketer, or create your own digital products, is health, wealth, and finances. Health, wealth, and finances. That's the three most profitable and three most sought after niches online. You can't go wrong if you have a YouTube video and teach others about how to become more healthy. Everybody's looking to have better health, including myself. Everybody is health, wealth, and health, wealth, and I'll think of the third one in a second. But anyway, finances or wealth, if you want to call it. Everybody's looking for ways to make more money, whether it's part-time or full-time. And then relationships. Everybody is looking for ways to have better relationships, whether it's with their spouse, with their children, with their business associates, with their boss, with people in town. No matter where you go, you are going to encounter people. If you go to the store, there's a cashier there, or there's a store employee that might ask you, can I help you? If you go to a car dealership, you're going to have someone that's going to ask you, can I help you? What kind of car are you looking for? Right? You're not going to go on a car lot or into a car dealership and they not try to sell you a car. I mean, that's just a fact, right? They expect to sell a car, whether it's to you or someone else. They expect to sell cars at the car dealership, or else they'll go out of business. Same thing with online marketing, whether it's online or offline marketing. Expect to sell something. You have to have an offer. You have to have a problem to solve. Let me back this up and put it in order. You have to identify a problem. You have to show them the pain they're going through with that problem. Then you come up with a solution to the problem. And then you make them an offer. It's as simple as that. You make them an offer, they buy your offer, which creates it's a win-win situation for two people. For them, because they're learning a valuable lesson from you, and also they are you are um, gaining income. You're creating income. You're making income. It's a win-win situation. Uh, I believe in giving more than what you promised. Promise them something. Promise them that that you're going to do something for them, and then give them even more. It's a win-win situation. Uh, I love business. I'm also in the ministry, so I've been speaking for well since 1982. But I'm also I've spoken in over 30 countries. I'm also a transformational coach. I can teach you how to transform your life in the area that you would like to transform, or areas, depending on, there's many areas of your life, but it boils down to health, wealth, and relationships is the main three areas that people want to change. And there are others. Um, Everybody wants to change their financial life. I don't know of anybody right now who doesn't want to earn more money. Even the wealthy, the a billionaire is always looking for ways to create more income. Another thing that I'd like to share with you is that people it, don't depend on one income. Don't depend on just your job. Uh, yes, you should have a job. Not, I'm somewhat retired, but at the same time, I still work. um, the only reason why I retired was because of health reasons, but I can still work, and I do still work every day. I have fun doing it. It's not a job to me. I have fun doing it. We're in the people business. And I have pastored a church. I've pastored two churches, and we're in the people business. Even if uh, your wealth is going to come from other people. That's right. If unless you're selling something to somebody, you're not going to make any money. When you work at your job, the value that you create in your job is, they're going to pay you a proportionate amount. Well, maybe a disproportionate amount. You may be making minimum wage, or you may be making, $500 an hour or more, or $1,000 an hour. Just depends on what you do. But what I'm saying is that, getting back to what I was thinking about, don't depend on just one job. Every wealthy person I know has multiple streams of income. Why? What if you got laid off from your job? What if you got fired from your job? What would happen if the company that you're working for just suddenly shut down? Maybe the owner died and it just shut down. Don't depend on just one source of income. Now, build up one at a time. You should, like I said, you should have a job, but then start a new business. There's many tax advantages to having your own business. Register it as a business. And we're not going to get in all the legalities of all that, but What I'm saying is that you need more than one business, but don't go start 10 at one time. You'll be confused and you won't get anything done. Have your regular job that you work at, that you enjoy doing, and then start a business on the side to sell digital products that you create or that others have created, and you become an affiliate and make money. Once you get that up to $10,000 a month or more, then you start venturing out into another source of income. Every wealthy person I know of has multiple sources of income. Now, this is not a finance channel, though it is somewhat. Um, Wealthy people have a main company that they've started, that they've built up. They have real estate. They have stocks and bonds, things like that. They invest in apartment buildings and commercial buildings, residential houses that they rent out. So they have more than one income stream of money coming in. I'm just sharing this with you because there are a million different ways to make money. Now, we're kind of focusing on digital assets. If you have a website, that's an asset. That's a digital asset. And I do have websites. One is listed in the description below. MakeWealthWithTom.com. So, like I said, there's many ways that you can make money. We're going to take this channel. I'm going to help you. I'm going to give you some good information, some good value. I'm also going to buy a better camera because I'm using my camera on my laptop right now, but that's okay. This journey, if you believe you can make money, you're going to make money. You had to first believe that you could get a job. If you didn't believe you could get a job, you'll still be sitting on somebody's couch because you won't own your own home if you don't have a job. So have your own job first, then start creating digital assets. A website is a digital asset. An ebook is a digital asset. Even selling physical books, you sell them through either Amazon or through your publisher or however you decide to sell them. Invariably, they're going to be digital with the exception of the physical book. But video courses are assets. This channel that I have created is an asset. It's a digital asset. I expect it to make me money. Zig Ziglar said this, and I'm paraphrasing it, but the more people that you help in life, if you help enough other people to get what they want, then you're going to get what you want. And so that's my goal, is to help you get what you want. That's important to me, because if you're getting what you want, I'll also get what I want. I want to help you. Thank you for listening to this channel. I'm going to do it 2 or 3 times a week, and eventually I'm going to be doing daily lives. live streams. I want to help you. I want you to be successful. I want to help you to be successful. If you have a question, if you have any comments, the comments are turned on. You can, and I will check this, every day to um, make sure that I answer your questions. Or if I don't know the answer, I'll get the answer. Or I'll point you to someone who has the answer. I hope you've enjoyed this first episode. I'm excited. I'm looking forward to doing this every day, actually. I'm looking forward to it. We're going to help you to create a digital footprint online that's going to be assets, that's going to create assets for you that are going to be bringing you money almost every day. I'm not going to, there's no guarantees. I have no guarantee. I'm not going to guarantee you any income because there are no guarantees in life, so to speak. However, I can point you in the right direction. I can teach you the knowledge that I know and knowledge that I've learned from other people to be successful. Have a great day, and we'll see you next time.